Hey guys, so I'm starting a series and it's called David, the Shepherd Boy, from Shepherd to King. And in this series, we're going to be talking about the lessons that we learned from David. We find his story beginning at 1 Samuel chapter 16, where he is anointed to be king. God used David doubters to help position him to where God predestined him to be. What do you mean? So when we look at David, we know that his father Jesse had other sons before him. He was the youngest one. And the prophet Samuel was coming to anoint the next king of Israel. And Jesse, David's father, had all his sons lined up to come and be seen by the prophet, except for David. David was out here, right there where we see him at in the picture, outside tending to the sheep, while this glorious historic event was taking place for their family. So he goes in the prophet Samuel and he sees David's brother and he like, surely this right here is the Lord's anointed. And God had to tell Samuel, pause, baby, don't move too fast, slow down. You looking at the outward appearance. You looking at what you think a king is supposed to look like, but it's not about that. See, I, the Lord, look at the heart when man look at the outward appearance. He said, although he looked like he could be the king, he not, because his heart is wicked. He don't have the right heart that I need to shepherd my people. So the prophet Samuel asked Jesse, he said, you don't got no more sons? Is this all your sons here? And he said, oh, yeah, well, it's just David, my youngest son. He out there tending to the sheep. And Samuel said, stop everything. Hold on. Go get him. We ain't doing nothing till he get here. I got to see if that one is the one that Lord called. So David comes forth and the prophet Samuel pours the oil on his head and he says that this is the Lord's anointed. Because at the moment that prophet Samuel saw David, God said to him that this is him. This the one. See, David didn't look like what man thought he should look like to be king. David wasn't even big. He was little. Big things come in little packages. And remember that God qualifies those that man does not see as qualified. Stay tuned for more on David.